to the Great Ocean Road and Melbourne video. So for the next 9 days, me and Kirsty are based in Melbourne, and then we're about to today head on our adventure on the Great Ocean Road. We picked up our new little van yesterday. This is Pinny. She's so cute, and I'll give you a tour of her later today. But first things first, it's absolutely freezing in Melbourne. Our van was so cold, we both can't warm up. It's ridiculous. I also got my hair cut yesterday in Melbourne Central in a place called Just Cuts, and I was so nervous about getting my hair cut somewhere new, but I think she's done a good job. It's shorter than I wanted, but it grows really fast, so it's probably worth having it cut here and then just leaving it until I get home now, which is cool. So that was good because it was getting really ratty and really disgusting in like the sun. It dried out really quick, so it now feels really nice and fresh. So it's 10 AM now, and we are gonna like pack up the van, put our suitcases in the back and head off on our adventure. Can't wait to take you guys along with me, and obviously if you do want to see how we're doing the Great Ocean Road over the next 5 days, then keep watching. So guys, we just stopped off at Coles and came out again to get a heater, and the sun's come out. Woo! Woo! Even though it's still freezing, but the sun's out, and we just had some toast and some banana bread, and we have an addiction now.
For real. They do it so good here though, it's different to the UK.
Yeah, they toast it and they put butter on it, and it just tastes warm and nice, and when you're freezing it's really good. But we are officially heading, this is it, we are heading now to Torquay, is our first stop, and we are going to Bells Beach, which is known as the most, like, I think it's Surfers Paradise Beach or something like that. So we'll see you guys when we get there.
Woo! Let's go!
So we've made it to stop 1, we are in Torquay now, and we're at Bells Beach, and we're gonna go have a little wander around and see what we can see. And it's freezing, but we've got our fleeces, brand new fleeces, so wrapping up warm. This place really reminds me of Cornwall. It's so lovely. It just reminds, like, I've got family there, and I've basically grown up there, so it's just really nice. It just feels like Penzance. October. Just shot a dress, not sure how it's going to turn out. Kirsty says there'll be like 1,000 images, maybe one in there.
Or loads of like her bum, just where the dress is blown off and that is just out.
So if we get one, I will insert it here over Kirsty's face right now. But if we don't, I won't be posting one of my arse in the video, that's for sure. But we're off to the Great Ocean Road sign now, and then we're off to Lorne after that. So really excited to see the sign, and also really excited to visit Lorne today, because we're only going to do like a little tea break there, like a cup of tea.
Hopefully like a scone and a tea, you know.
Yeah, we really want a scone, because we were going to buy one this morning and we didn't. We were like, no, Lorne might have a scone. See you guys at the sign. Whoop, whoop. we've just made it to the Great Ocean Road sign. It was half an hour from Bells Beach and it just like flew by. It was such gorgeous views on the coast, which I'm sure you've probably seen because I included a little time lapse. But the sign's really cool. Really wanted to come and see it. There's a few people here, but hardly anyone. Like only about 12 other people here that have come off this bus here. But apart from that, there's no one else here apart from me and Kirsty, which is quite nice. So we're just gonna suss out the area before taking our little Great Ocean Road snap. So we just made it to Lorne. It was about 20 minutes here from the Great Ocean Road sign. It was a really nice drive actually. There was a massive rainbow, which again you've probably seen because I've included it. Keep forgetting what I filmed, which is so bad. But we've come into Lorne. It's a really cute town. I feel like you can just drive through it and see it as you go through. But it's 3 PM, now 4 PM, but everywhere's shut, like every single coffee shop. So our plan to get scones and a coffee kind of blew out the window. And there was one more place called the Bottle of Milk, I think. If not, I'll leave it on the screen. So I got a chocolate milkshake, because treat yourself. If you're not going to get a scone, then you might as well get a milkshake. And Kirsty got a coffee, which is somewhere.
Spilt everywhere.
Oh, it's spilt everywhere. Okay, so no more coffee. But we just made lunch, well, our pre-made lunch, and put it into our Tupperwares. And we've got pasta, salad, pesto, and avocado, and chicken. I forgot we had chicken. Very exciting, you got dinner. We got food. So guys, we just made it to Apollo Bay and we're staying at a campsite here called Apollo Bay Holiday Park. It's just outside of Apollo Bay and it had really good reviews, and we just turned up like 10 minutes to 6 when it closed, and this guy was driving out in his car and he was like, are you guys staying here the night? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, powered site. And then he just was like, go to number 25, we'll see you in the morning. And it was that easy. It's really weird, never had that before. Haven't paid or anything, but they just kind of gave us the site and the Wi-Fi code and then said see you in the morning. So we're on number 25 and we're plugged in, got lights on, and we are gonna go have a shower. I'm gonna tan tonight, and I think we're gonna do some editing of the photos we took today and just have a chilled one, because tomorrow we have a busy day doing like waterfalls and doing a bit of venturing around the area. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Mwah. Hi guys, welcome to Tuesday the 28th of May, which is day 2 of the Great Ocean Road. We've woken up in a very cold van. It was so rainy this morning we couldn't actually get out of bed. But we're up, we're getting ready, we're about to go make our porridge, and we're very excited today, so can't wait to take you along with us. So guys, we just made it to Hopetoun Falls. I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, it will be on the screen just here as always. But the drive was about 40 minutes here. Beautiful drive. You have to drive slow though because of the roads. I mean, it is raining for us and it is really windy, so that's why, but it might be different in summer. So who knows, but it's in Otway National Park, so the park is massive, and I think when you basically can drive in a loop round. So later today we'll be driving to Otway Zipline, Treetop Walk, which we'll show you obviously, and then you can drive further down to Triplet Falls, which is another waterfall, but this is the first waterfall of today, so we're gonna go have an explore. We have no idea how long it takes to get there, but there's steps and a little rail, so you know, just follow that and we'll let you know how much it takes. We'll time ourselves, but it's not raining under the trees, so it's quite nice. Kirsty. We're both in about 50 layers. I've got 3 fleeces on and a jumper. And Kirsty, what are you in?
I'm in 2 jumpers and just a top.
Are you cold?
My hands are, but this is so warm.
Yeah, I'm so sad I had the same jumper and I let it go. I let it go. It's quite steep, but there's bars to hold on to, and then you're by the falls. Back to the top, and there's this little cute like stand thing, and you can see the waterfall. Oh, the classic zoom in. So we just drove about 20 minutes from Hope Toon Falls to Oatway Tree Adventures. I'll leave it on the screen and a link to the website down below. It's basically a place where you can zip line for about 2.5 hours through the treetops, and apparently it's incredible. And I think that's $130, or you can just do the treetop walk for $23. I'll let you know in a minute when I find out the actual prices, and I'll leave them on the screen. But we can't actually afford the zip line, so we're just going to do the treetop walk and just experience like walking around and being really, really high up, which I think should just be just as good. And the rain has stopped again. It rained the whole drive here, like full on chucked it down, but the rain stopped, so that's really fab. And we're hoping we can get a coffee and a hot chocolate here because we're really cold. But I will take you guys along, very, very excited. Oh my god, my mum will love this. This is so cute. Oh, that is so sweet. We've got gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Oh, take the shallows away.
What are other songs?
Don't go wasting your emotions. Is that ABBA?
No,
lay your love on me. honestly insane. If you do the Great Ocean Road, you have to do this. Even if I am quite scared, it is incredible. Like, you are in the treetops. I mean, I know that's in the name.
On your screen.
Oh, a bit of rain over your face. So we just finished the walk. I think it took about 40 minutes because we were like taking our time and like climbing stuff and having a look around, but so worth doing, guys. My god, that is just, it was insane, and it's so beautiful. It didn't even rain, which was nice. So yeah, we're just gonna head back now and probably have some lunch before heading off to the second waterfall. Day 2 lunchtime. We have carrot salad, pesto, pasta and chicken.
Yum!
Once again. Cheers.
Cheers.
So guys, we just had lunch, but I thought I'd quickly come on here and update you guys on timings, because me and Kirsty were talking and we were saying we really enjoy knowing like how long something's taken, or like what time you've left in the day, just so that you can kind of give yourself a rough amount of time in each place. But we left around 10:30 this morning. We probably would have liked to have left earlier, but because of the rain and the cold, we are a bit reluctant to waking up in the morning at the moment. So we left around then, and then we kind of haven't been looking at the time, but I think we got to the Hope Tune Falls around 11:20, around that time, and then did the walk and was back in the car around 12:10. So we were just like wandering. We kind of took our time, did the 10-minute walk down and up again, and then it was a 20-minute drive to Oatway Treetop Adventures, and we did that. I think we must have arrived around 12:30, 1:45, and we're leaving now, and it's 2:20. So we spent a good like hour and a half there and explored, and now we're doing a 7-minute drive to Triplet Falls, which is, I'm pretty sure, just linked to Way Tree Adventures. Like, there was a lake that we saw when we were walking around, and I think this is the waterfall at the end of that river, stream, whatever was going on. So we're heading there now. Obviously it's chucking it down still. We found out it rains here 282 days of the year apparently, so that's expected, but it's still so beautiful. But it's one of those roads again that takes a bit of time to drive down, so probably about a 10-12 minute rather than a 7-minute, I'd say. Would you? Yeah. So we're gonna go and explore there now in the rain. So guys, it's really rainy and I'm bending down so my camera doesn't get wet.
I wondered what you were doing.
It's about an hour return, so you can go to 2 different waterfalls. I'll leave like all the information in my blog post that's linked down below, but we're going to Triplet Falls, which is about half an hour down and half an hour back up, but it's a lot of steps.
My head is just like a little hole.
Little cocoon, but it's chucking it down. But we thought, you know what, you're only here once. Well, we're only going to be here once in our lives, probably, unless we come again, which would be sick. But why, you're not going to sit in the car and wait for the rain to stop. You're just going to do it. So we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it in our raincoats. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. So I'll probably time lapse the next bit, as I always do, because me chatting goes on forever and makes my YouTube videos about 2 hours long. So enjoy. So guys, made it back into the car. I'm sorry if I couldn't film a lot in that. I honestly don't know what I filmed or what footage I got. It was chucking it down the whole time, and now the sun's come out, which is typical, but it was so beautiful, and it was about an hour altogether exactly, and that was with us stopping. We had like a little stop for about maybe 5-7 minutes, but then again there are a lot of steps and it is kind of windy, so just make sure that maybe you've got water with you. And it was beautiful. It was really gorgeous. There's like little stop-offs that you can do as you're walking through. We thought the first stop-off was the viewpoint, and we were like, what? This can't be the viewpoint. So if you couldn't hear me in the video, that's what I was saying. And then we came to the big viewpoint, which was the third one, which was just amazing because you can obviously see the Triplet waterfalls and they're just beautiful. So that was really, really lovely. And now we're going to drive about an hour to Port Campbell and stop off at the 12 Apostles. Is that how you say it? Yep. I said it right.
Well done.
I've been saying it wrong for like a week. So we're going to stop off there to hopefully see sunset at 5:15 and then stay the night in Port Campbell, which will probably be actually for the next 2 days by the looks of like the area and where we're going. It looks like the best campsite for all the trips we're doing over the next 2 days, but we'll let you guys know because we've only booked one night so we can experience it and see how it is. So we basically, I don't know what the last bit I filmed, probably the rain in the car. We then stopped off at the 12 Apostles to try and catch sunset there and it was just mental. I cannot, yeah, it was so cold. It was like ice blocks being chucked at my face. I will insert the 2 funny video clips we got on our phone now so you can see that. And we were then going to wake up really, really early tomorrow because we're staying at Port Campbell to go and see sunrise there, but it looks like there's a massive storm tomorrow, so we're just gonna start off tomorrow and do Gibson Steps and also a few other little like places around the coast, which I'll include when, well, tomorrow you'll see everything that's going on. So we've just come back, getting snuggled, we're now matching PJs. And I think I'm gonna try and put on a movie so we can both watch that together now. And that's it really. That's the end of Tuesday. It was so much fun walking around and exploring all the places we saw today. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Mwah! Good morning guys, welcome to Wednesday the 29th, which is day 3 of our Great Ocean Road adventures. So last night we stayed in Port Campbell and it was crazy weather in the night. Honestly, the car was moving so much. I didn't really sleep at all, which is why I kind of look quite tired probably. So the plan today is to kind of just go to Gibson Steps, walk around and perhaps do Port Campbell National Park and do a nice walk, and then there's a little town just further out, can't remember the name but I'll leave it on the screen, that we might go to, which is meant to have really cute little like shops and an ice cream parlour. Not that it's warm enough for that, but still be really nice to see. So I'll keep you guys updated on what we do. Right now we are just in the camp kitchen cooking some porridge. Also, I forgot to give you guys a tour of the van. So here is the quickest tour you will ever see. Front seats, cases there, little area to put our things and our curtains. Curtain laid out on the bed for protection of our bags. Kirsty sitting in her small spot. Pillows, fridge, sink. That's it. Woo! This is our home. And we have 2 plugs this end there, which one of them's connected to the fridge, and then we have plugs here. And definitely bring an extension cable on any of your travels because it has been the most helpful thing for us because we have so much stuff to charge and there's usually only like 1 or 2 plugs, so definitely do that. And then there's lights behind me here and here, and yeah, when you're plugged in at night they just work, so that's fabulous. And we're going to now head on the road, so see you in a minute. This is Timboon. This is what you get. So we've just got to Timboon. It's really cute. There's not a lot here. It's kind of like a little village, but it's really sweet. So we're going to have a little wander and see what we can find. But first stop, bakery to get some cakes. So instead of going to the bakery first thing, we decided to come to a place called the Fat Cow Co, I believe. And this was actually recommended on the sheet of paper we were given from the Port Campbell campsite we're staying at. And it's basically meant to be really nice food. It's all like homemade in the cafe, and it just looks really good. Got my chicken panini and Kirsty got a bagel. Yum! Yum, yum, yum. So guys, we just finished lunch and then went to the bakery and got these things called hedgehogs, which is chocolate and biscuit, and it was divine. Also got some Starburst for editing. Basically just eating absolute crap because it's cold and wet and we just want chocolate and warm things. So that's what we're doing. We're going to drive now the 20 minutes from Timboon to Port Campbell to where our campsite is, and just stay there one more night and have an evening of editing and hopefully movie night. But some campsites that you go to only give you a certain amount of megabytes per internet, and last night we watched Miss Congeniality and used up all of it until the last 20 minutes of the film, so we actually don't know what happens.
It was like the last 10 minutes, it was so gutting. Like we were just like there, and then it just stopped and we were like, oh.
I know, so now we don't know if Woman gets blown up. I mean, I have seen it, but that's not the point. Anyway, great movie, so we'll hopefully be able to watch that again tonight if we can get internet again, but we're just gonna go back and do some editing. We made it back safe and sound to the campsite, and we've just got into the back of the van. We are basically, what time is it?
It's like 3
p.m. 3:30. We basically decided not to do Port Campbell National Park because, one, we're kind of in it where we're camping. Two, it's too cold and rainy to do like a 2-hour walk right now. But if you do come and do the Great Ocean Road, really recommend doing it. It's one of the things that everyone recommends on their trips, to do the national park and to walk that in summer and spend as much time as you can there, I guess. A lot of the pages and blog posts that we read on the Great Ocean Road, they all said to try and spend at least 3 hours doing it and have a picnic and really enjoy it. So that is a tip that obviously we can't say comes from us, but is a good advice, and also it is very beautiful. In the morning I will show you the campsite because it is really gorgeous, and we can imagine in summer it being incredible because we are literally just by a lake that runs into the ocean. So that's probably why also it's so windy last night and we didn't sleep much, because we are just right on the sea. But it's incredible. It's been really nice to explore today and see the places we've seen. The waves were incredible. It was so cool. So I'm gonna say goodbye here and sign off for Wednesday, and I'll see you guys in the morning when we head off towards Peterborough and do a few different nice coves along the seafront then. Good morning guys, happy Thursday the 30th of May. Oh my goodness, it's nearly June, which is crazy. Woke up this morning, had a shower, ate breakfast, we were really slow again. It's now 11 AM and I said PM then, and I had to cut my hair with a pair of nail scissors this morning because of the situation. It is honestly so bad, so I'm just gonna wear it up in this little stub for the next few days. And of course it is raining again today, but we are heading from Port Campbell to Peterborough today, which is like a little drive along the coast, and doing a few main spots. So we're doing the Ark, the Grotto and London Bridge, and then we're going to stay in a campsite in Peterborough tonight, which is called the Great Ocean Road campsite. So I will leave all details down below, but I'll probably time-lapse the next few places because otherwise you're just going to have me talking at you saying how cold we both are, because it's absolutely freezing again. But it should be nice. We're gonna go check it out and see the big waves because it's always quite exciting seeing that on the seafront. So I'll show you guys what we see. That was so cool, wasn't it?
So cool.
So cool. My ears are frozen off, but honestly seeing waves like that was incredible. I don't even think we got the biggest waves on camera. It was just incredible. I've never seen anything like that in my life, ever. Ever. Have you? No.
Never.
Just quickly jumping in to interrupt the time lapse quickly. So we basically just talked and we were like, we actually haven't really properly done the 12 Apostles. Even though we did them the other day briefly, I mean, I didn't really show you guys them on here anyway, and we didn't like properly go and see them and stand and look at them in the day because it was nighttime when we went to look. So we have just drove back to do them quickly. Obviously, if you're doing this route, I'd recommend when you're coming out of Port Campbell, go straight to the 12 Apostles. You could even do sunrise there, which would be amazing. If you do choose to do that, that would be insane. And then we will then go back down and go and do London Bridge and the grotto. But don't do what we just did and go to the Arc and then come all the way back, because it's not that far. It's only like is it 10 minutes? Yeah. It's only a 10-minute drive. Everything's really, really close together, but we just remembered and we were like, we definitely need to come back and do this. So we're gonna go get a hot chocolate and a coffee and go walk down and actually stand and properly look at them and take it all in so that we can at least experience them, even if it is raining and horrible weather, at least it's in the daylight. I realised I didn't end Thursday. We basically came back to a campsite in Peterborough and we've just been editing our YouTube videos, which will be, I mean, I can't promote this now, but the Fraser Island YouTube video is live, which is very exciting. Probably my favourite YouTube video to edit. I really enjoyed doing that. And we are just about to settle down and watch P.S. I Love You and cry our eyes out, basically.
Oh my god, you look like a car crash.
We both look a state. Just gonna watch P.S. I Love You and snuggle up in bed because it's a ritual now that at 9 PM we stop all work and we put on a romance film. So last night we watched The Ugly Truth. The night before that we watched, I don't even know what the film was now. I can't remember. That's bad. We've watched, oh, Miss Congeniality. Oh, yeah. And now watching P.S. I Love You. I'm probably gonna watch The Notebook over the next few days if we can bring ourselves to as well. You know, it's a bit sad times, but it's worth it. They're banging films. We would be watching Friends, but that's not an option. So yeah, anyway, gonna leave Thursday here. I will see you guys in the morning. Mwah! Hi guys, welcome to Friday the 31st, which is pretty much our last full day doing the Great Ocean Road. We've just woken up at the cutest little campsite in Peterborough. It is so sweet. They have a really nice kitchen space. They have like little suggestions of what to do for food and things on the wall. It's really, really cute. And we've just started the day with porridge and hot chocolates because we ran out of tea. So we're just having that, and then we're heading off about an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 50 minutes I think actually, to Kennet River, where we're going to do a nice little walk there today and hopefully see some koalas. We're really, really hoping to see some wild koalas there. And then from there we're going to do Teddy's Lookout, which is a walk that you can do, or a drive up that you can do, and so you can see like the whole of Lorne, and it's apparently really, really beautiful. So we're planning on doing that today, taking it easy and just kind of exploring Lorne a bit more in the day as well, because when we went there on the start of this week, everything was shut, so hopefully a bit more's open today and we can have a bit more of an explore. So guys, we just made it to Kennet River. It took us about 2 hours because we stopped off for a little bit of a snack at Apollo Bay, and we just saw a koala. I'll insert the little video of the koala now so you can see it. Oh my god! Oh, guys, it's a koala. Oh my god! Look, it's so cute. They will not find us. Hello. He's just eating. And if we spot any more wildlife, we'll show you. But a wild koala, yay! to Teddy's Lookout, which is on the way from Kennet River to Lorne. So you go into Lorne and then you can come up to do Teddy's Lookout. There is also a walkway that you can do. I think we drove past it a little bit back, but there's like a 45-minute walk you can do up to the top, or you can just come up in your car and park. But because it's getting dark and we're like a bit like low on time because we need to get to our campsite, we decided to drive up, but the hills were so steep. Our van, Penny, really struggled, but we did see 2 kangaroos, which was really cool. Also, sorry if there's a mark on my lens. I think I've got some rain on it by accident, so I'll get that off in a minute. But I'll show you guys the view. We're gonna go have a look now. So we just made it to Lorne Caravan Park. We're staying here for one night, just as like a little stopover before we drive back to Melbourne. So it's our last night officially kind of in the Great Ocean Road area, I guess you want to say. And we just parked up the van, Penny, by this really cute lake. I believe this is linked to Ehrling Falls, this lake here, so, or river, I should say. It's Ehrling River, I think. Which is linked to the waterfall, which hopefully we get time to visit tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see what the plan is in the morning. But we have just parked up and we're going to go get some food to make some dinner this evening, and then probably have another cuddly night editing. Good morning guys, welcome to Saturday the 1st of June, which is officially our last day doing the Great Ocean Road before heading to Melbourne again and doing St Kilda. I think we're going to try and do today so we can at least experience a bit more of Melbourne while we're here. And we've just woken up and had a shower and sorted ourselves out a little bit, and we're going to go make some breakfast before starting our day. So can't get over how beautiful this place is. Look how stunning. And then the sea is just up there. Hi guys, so we just made it to Ehrling Falls and we're now going to have a little wander down and explore. We're not sure how long it takes, but we'll let you know. You what? honestly took about, I don't know, a 5-minute walk down, so it must be about a 15-minute walk back up, but I can see there is a lot of steps, but apart from that it's a really, really nice walk. A lot of people are like walking on the rocks down here. We are not going to be doing that because Kirsty fell the last time we did that, so she's not going to go down onto the rocks. No. But really, really pretty. It took us about 10-minute return, I think, not 25 minutes, but we just kind of power walked up to the top, a little bit out of breath, but a nice little walk. And if you don't fancy the walk, you can just stand at viewpoint 1 and see the waterfall from up here, which is really nice. So, so pretty. There's something about seeing waterfalls that never gets old. They're just incredible. Every single one of them is different, and this is probably the prettiest one I think I've ever seen because of the way it falls. It just looks incredible. So yeah. We just made it to St Kilda finally. It's about 2:30 now, so we have just quickly come to this like fun fair. We're not really sure where we're going or what we're doing, but we might go on some rides. Just gonna go have an explore, and then we're gonna head to Brighton, which is fun because it's my hometown. Not really. Yeah, I'm excited to see that and see all the beach huts. So we're doing that today. Just gonna have a little explore. We just feel like the ghost train's more up our street, you know? Best option we've got going on. So we're going to go on that, and then Kirsty's going to take a few snaps. I'll leave her pic on the screen here. It's going to be unreal. And then we're going to go to Brighton. Yeah. But it's really cute. It's like a very, very small fun fair.
Very small.
Very small.
Very cute.
Very cute. Good for the kiddly winks. Kitties. So we went on the ghost train. That was fun. It was literally like nothing happened, like nothing jumped out at us, which was bizarre. We were like, the whole time I had my eyes shut, just gripping on, being like, ah, something's gonna happen. And then I think the scariest part is just being scared.
I mean,
so
once I was scared.
You just laughed the whole way around. It's busy. Made it down to Brighton Beach. Back home. It is absolutely rammed. We didn't expect that, but I guess it's a typical tourist spot and everyone likes taking the snaps. So yeah, very cute though. Some really, really cute little houses. So yeah, we're just having a wander and taking some pickies. Is actually really, really cute here. It just is so crazy touristy, which obviously you can imagine with the cute little huts and the way they're painted and everything like that, but it's still really nice to see. It's still nice to come down and have a look at it all and see what it looks like. But we're getting cold now, the sun's going down, it's about 5 PM, so we're gonna go and head off to our campsite for the night and have our last evening in Pinny. So that's the plan really. Any photos we have I'll insert here as well so you guys can see our little Brighton shots that we got. And yeah, I highly recommend just coming and seeing this. I'd probably come earlier on in the morning if we had the chance, just to see it when no one was here. But round the bend, so all the beach huts kind of go round the coastline there. Right at the end there's 5 just single ones by themselves, so that's always nice because no one's really down that end anyway. There are so many people doing like wedding video shoots here, it's crazy. Look behind me, they're like having their vows done or something like that, someone said. So yeah, it's pretty cute. But yeah, very, very pretty place and really liked visiting.
Go ahead, me go. Go ahead, me go. Go ahead, me go with it. Go ahead, me go. Go ahead, me go.
Hi guys, so we're at the airport, so I'm officially going to end this vlog. It's the end of Melbourne and the Great Ocean Road for us. We've had the most incredible time and we are now off for our next adventures in Perth. So I'll see you in the next video when we are doing Perth for a week and a half, and I can't wait to take you guys along. Thanks so much for watching again and supporting. It honestly means the world. Lots of love guys. Mwah. Bye.